Hi, this is Phillip Toriello, and this is how to teach a child how to float. In the basic introduction of children to water, many children have certain types of fears as far as putting their face in the water, not being able to touch the bottom. So doing floats is a very sensitive area. You really want to communicate to the child everything that's going on as far as where you're going to support them, as far as their head, their lower neck, their back, their legs, and so on. The first place I like to start is on the steps, and I use that a lot because it's the best place and the safest place, it seems, for children to become comfortable or acquainted with any particular type of swimming technique, skill, or floating. So go ahead and have them lay on a step, preferably the first step where there's about 2 to 3 inches of water, so they get that sensation of the water being around their cheeks and over their ears, but their head supported by the step. Once they've become most comfortable with that, go ahead and have them float with just their legs hanging off of the step, and their shoulders and head will be supported by the step. Then, as they become comfortable with that, you can put their head on your shoulder, holding their lower back, and then slowly, but eventually, being able to bring them off of your shoulder and floating into the water, where then at some point you can go ahead and remove your lower hand or your hand from their lower back, support their head, and then I often like to use either their ears, because their body will be naturally floating, or using the bridge of their goggles to help keep their head up, and continue to remind them to push their belly button up towards the sky and keep their head back in order to keep comfortable and in a proper position on top of the water. To learn more about teaching a child how to float, please contact your local swimming expert.